T-Mobile 5G business internet. Okay, so we're going to be unboxing the T-Mobile 5G business internet. And they gave me the Inseego router because I signed up for the static IP. I'm not sure if they give you that by default or if they still give you the T-Mobile black branded Saycom router. But in the box we have the Inseego router itself. And they do also give you a SIM removal tool if you need it, but there's already a T-Mobile SIM pre-installed in this. They give you an Ethernet cable as well. And that's everything in the box. Then we have our standard barrel jack power supply. Pretty simple device. All your network information is labeled on the bottom for your IP addresses and passwords for Wi-Fi login and the actual gateway login. On the back, we do have two antenna ports on each side. Then we also have a gigabit Ethernet. And this other slot that I'm trying to pry off, that's where the SIM card is. But yeah, basically it. Alright, so I'm in my attic now. I have it set up. I just put it on this little ledge here that I made out of plywood. So we got the router there, then we have an Ethernet cable that runs back through my attic. And we're going to keep on going down, 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 down with all the other Ethernet cables. And then we're going to come down this wall and into the Smurf tube. That Smurf tube goes down to the basement where I have my pfSense router. Alright, so we're in the web interface now. We're just going to inseego.local. And it's going to have us sign in. So we're just going to enter the admin password that's found on the bottom of the device. Alright, so we are connected to T-Mobile and it's saying we're on 5G. I'm just going to go into diagnostics to see if we can see more about the signal itself. Okay, so we're connected to 5G. We also have a B66 as a backup. Signal strength is -109. We're just going to run a quick speed test here. Okay, we got 49 ping. Download 53. It's a lot lower than I was expecting. Seems pretty low for N41 5G. And the upload got 20 or so. That's where it should be. That's what I was expecting. Just gonna run it a couple more times. Okay, that's more like it. 270. Around 20 or so up again. Interesting. Now we're back to the same 50 to 60 down. Alright, so I'm going to dig through the owner manual for a little bit. I ran a couple speed tests. They were all over the place. Some of them were in the 50s, and then some of them were 200 plus. Okay, so according to the owner's manual, I have a solid blue slash flashing blue most of the time. So the flashing blue is 1 to 2 bars of 5G. But it's almost like it's 1 to 2 bars of 5G, and then it keeps on filling back over to 4G. Okay, so that was the last speed test, and we're just going to run it again. Yep, so let's get itching over 100. Okay, much better. We're at 170. Alright, so this is how I have it set up now. I think I'm just going to play around with it for a while. As you can see, it just went from flashing blue to solid blue. So it seems like it has a weak signal issue. But I'm going to test it out for a little while longer, then come back with an update.